Good afternoon, students. In today's lecture, we will study Introduction to Microsoft Office. In Microsoft Office, we will study Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Excel, and Microsoft Access. Basically, what is Microsoft and what are the applications of Microsoft? As we have studied that we are having two types of software. One is application software, other is system software. Under the system software, we have studied that we are having an example of operating system. As I'm saying, application software is there. Then MS Office is one of the example of application software. Why it is called application software? Because when you are going to design your notes, you need MS Word. When you have to give your presentation, you use your MS PowerPoint. When you have to send email, you use MS Outlook. When you have to calculate something or you have to store some data in a database, either you use MS Excel if you are working in a small scale industry. I will explain you what does this mean. Then you use MS Excel. Otherwise, you can use MS Access as an database. Right? Why we are using MS Word? When we are working over the document, we want to create something, edit something, then we use MS Word. When we want to present something, then we use MS PowerPoint. When you want to send some email, then you use Outlook. When you want to use MS Excel to calculate values, to apply some formulas, then you are using Excel. Or in small scale industry, the people who are working as a shopkeeper, they use Excel to save their data. When you are working in some medium scale or middle industry, then you use MS Access. MS Access is one sort of database. What is database and what is MS Access, that we are going in detail with practical about all the four that is in your syllabus: MS Word, MS PowerPoint, MS Excel, and MS Access. I will give you a practical demonstration about all. Firstly, MS Office. What is MS? MS stands for Microsoft. It's a software company or corporation in USA. Bill Gates is the owner of Microsoft company. Microsoft Office. Microsoft Office is used for special purpose office work. As I explained you, documentation, worksheet. Worksheet means your Excel. Presentation means your PowerPoint. Then database, that means your MS Access. Email and calendar management is there. Organizing of notes are there. That is one organizer. For email and calendar, we go with the Outlook. These are all the applications that are provided in MS Office suite. Okay, we use the word MS Office suite, and under that suite we are having some applications. Right? Which application? MS Word application, MS Excel application, PowerPoint application, notebook application. These are all the application that is provided under one suite. That means when you install your MS Office on your system, you just install MS Office, but under that MS Office, you will get different type of application. With the span of time, the version of MS Office has been expanded. Earlier it was MS 2000, then it was 2003, then 2007, 2010. You may have noted that you are having the version MS Office 2010. Some say we are having version of MS Office 2007. Now the latest is available 2020. Fine. Then is where to find MS Word on your personal computer. When you have to open the MS Office, then follow this step. Firstly, go to the start button, then to the all programs, then MS Office will be there. Under the MS Office, here is one example that you can pursue with the MS Word. Either you can pursue with the MS Word, you can pursue with the MS PowerPoint, what's your application that you want to access, you can open it. But the first step should be you have to go with the start button, then with the all program, then you will find one folder with MS Office. Under that MS Office, there is MS Word. What are the uses of MS Word? Now we are proceeding with our first application that is called MS Word. MS Word enables user to do write-ups. As we can write-ups means we can write anything on the MS Word, either related to our notes, our study material, related to our personal communication purpose. We want to store something in the form of writing. We make documents in it. That means MS Word is used to create documents, resume, contracts, etc. This is one of the most commonly used program under the Office suite. Firstly, features and component of MS Office doc file in detail. The image below shown the different elements and categories which are available in MS Word doc. You must be familiar about MS Word as this is MS Word. But what are the applications? What are the areas that you can explore with the MS Word? This is the basic layout of your MS Word. That first is the file, then home button, then insert, then design, page layout, references, mailing, review, and view. Let's find out what's under this home, insert, design, page layout, references, mailing, review, and view. These are the basic components which is in the menu. The ribbon and tabs. This has been highlighted in the red. That means over the ribbon you will get this menu. The ribbon is a user interface element which was introduced by Microsoft in Microsoft Office. It is located below the quick access toolbar and the title bar. It comprises 7 tabs: home, insert, page layout, references, mailing, review, and view. Each tab has a specific group of related commands. That means different instructions are under different tabs. Home will consist of changing in font color, style, other things. Insert will use to insert table, columns, as well as some header, footer. Means different type of options are available under the different tabs. Each tab has a specific group of related commands. It gives you quick access to the commonly used commands that you need to complete a task. Let's find out. First is the Home tab. Home tab is the default tab in Microsoft Word. It has 5 group of related commands as I have highlighted here. Which are these 5 groups? When we click over the home, we will get clipboard, font, paragraph, style, and editing. These are the different commands which is available under the home tab. It helps you change document settings. Like if we go with the clipboard, clipboard will help you to cut, copy, paste. Then if we go with the font, then you can edit your font style. You can either give color to your font under the font. Then in the paragraph command, you can change the paragraph style either in the middle, over the left alignment, then right alignment, then justify text. The spacing could be there. Then under the style, you can change the style of the headings by clicking any of it. Then there is editing. If you want to find any particular text, then you go with the editing. you want to replace something, you want to select something, you go with the editing command. It helps you to change document settings like font size, adding bullets, adjusting style, and many more common features. These also help you to return to your home section of the document. Then second tab is Insert tab. Under the Insert tab, there are few commands that are available. First is the pages, then is the tables, then illustrations, links, header and footer, text and symbols. Under the pages, there is page cover, blank page break is there. Means if you want to break any page, then you can get the option page break. If you want to add any page, then you can have an option blank page is there. You will insert it, you will click it, and your blank page will be get inserted in your document. If you want to insert table in your document, then you use the tables. If you want to add pictures, clip art, shapes, charts, then you use the illustrations. If you want to give some hyperlink, as when you click over the one link, you can go to the another link. Similarly, hyperlink means when you enter over when you click over the sign in, then you go to your email box, or you have entered your username, you enter your password, and you click over some sign in button. When you click over the sign in button, you will enter into your email account. When you click over the email, when you click over the inbox, you can access your inbox. That means one link will give you another link, means you can go further and further, right? This is called the hyperlink. Then is called header and footer. As you can see over my presentation, I have added here 12. This is my slide number which I have added here as a footer. Then my name is there, my email ID is there, then your class name is there. As a footer I have assigned it. Over this presentation also you can find out there is one logo which I have set as a header. You can add anything as a header, anything as a footer. Similarly, as in your book, in some books some page numbers are there. I sometimes it's either on the top, in the center, in the middle, or on the bottom. These are all the settings of header and footer, how you will set it. Then page numbering is there. Then similarly, the text is there. Whether you want to add some text box, some quick part, or some word art is there. If you want to add some symbols or equations, then the option is command is symbols are there, which is under the insert. Then comes the page layout. Under the page layout, we're having the following commands. We're having themes. Similarly, as you can change the theme of your computer background, your mobile background. Similarly, we can change the theme here of our MS Word. Then page setup is there. Then page background is there. Then paragraph setting is there. Then arrangement is there. If you select some text, this will be get activated. Then comes the references. Under the references, we are having table of contents, footnote, citation and bibliography, caption, index, table of authorities. References means when you open your book, you find out you want to go to some particular chapter and that particular topic. Then where will you refer? You will refer your table of content. At your table of content, you will find out, okay, this is chapter number 10. This topic is at page number this, and the topic and some number has been assigned to that particular topic. That means some references has been given to you so that you can directly access to that particular page. Similarly, in MS Word, you can create your own references. How we will create this, we will find out practically in this session also. Then similarly, some footnotes are here. If you want to refer something, you can add the footnotes. Then some bibliography at the end of the book, you will find out some bibliography have been written in MS Office, MS Word. You can add the bibliography. Some caption, you may add some caption. You can make some entries here by marking it. Then there is table of authorities. By adding some names, you can mark the table of authorities. Then there is a review section. Under the review section, after creating your MS Word, you can find out the review, how your document will look like. It will contain the following commands. First is the proofing, that means find out the spelling and grammatical mistake. Then if you want to comment at particular line or particular paragraph, then you add the comment here. Then tracking is there, you can track your document. Then changing is there, you want to go further or you want to go to your previous page. Then comparing of two documents is there. Then protection of document is there. Sometime you get a file, but you can only open a file when you get the password of that particular file. Then it is called protected document. You can add password to your MS document by the protect document field. Then comes the last tab as a view tab. Under the view tab, we can go with the documents view by having how it will be get printed, what will be the print layout, by going to the full screen reading or the web layout reading. Then you can add the scale here, grid lines here, thumbnails here. Then you can zoom the document. Then there is window arrangement is here or macros are here. Now we will go with the practical session of the MS Word. Okay, starting with your first tab. Here I will write, this is a computer class for BSc students. Fine. Okay. First thing is, if I select this line, okay, if I'm not selecting it, find out in the clipboard. Cut and copy is deactivated. But as well I select it, then I can have the option either to cut it or to copy it. If I want to copy anything in the same document, then I will use the copy. But if I want to copy the same content in some another document, in some another MS Word document, then I will use the cut. Is it clear the difference between cut and copy? Copy is when you want to copy the same content in the same file. As I will copy it, I will click over the copy. The shortcut is Ctrl plus C. Then I can paste here by Ctrl V or by clicking over the paste option. Or otherwise, I have to cut it if we want to go with some another document. I want to copy the same content at some another document. Right? Then we go with the font. Under the font, you will select your text. Here is the option which font you want to select. You can change the font style here. Here I will select the Arial Black. The font style will be changed. The font size will be get changed here. If you want to change the font size, you can. If you want to bold your text, you can. If you want to remove the bold, you will click over the, this is Arial Black also. I will take it as a Arial only so that you can easily understand what is the difference between bold and unbold. There is Control B for shortcut. When you click over the bold, when you click over the italic, it will become italic. Then is underline concept is there. Okay, this is marking line is there. If you want to cut something, you want, then there is mark sign is there, that is called strike through. Fine. Under the strike through, you can cross something by marking it. If I click over it, it will be get removed. Okay, I will write my name here and I will remove the underline so that you can easily understand. I will increase the font, then I will mark it. This is called strike through. I have marked one line over my name. Okay, when you want to give, When you add some, I want to add power something or want to use as a subscript or superscript. This is called a subscript. This is called a superscript. How you will add it? You will add here. Okay, I will remove one strike through. And you want to add something as a power here. How we will find out? Okay, I will mark as a 2 as subscript is there. If you want to add superscript, then you want as a superscript. Okay, it will be at the power. It will be at the lower side. The font is same, so you won't be able to get. Fine. This is the subscript. If you want anything in the foot side, if you want anything in the power form, you will get. Okay, whatsoever I will write, it will be in the foot side. If you want to write anything as a power, then you will select the text and add over a power. It will be added as a power. Okay. Then if you want to increase the font, there is also an option where you can increase the font by clicking it and by clicking over it. There is one way. If you want to decrease the font, then this option is also available. If you want to change your text in the following cases, if you want to give in the sentence case is my text is already in the sentence case. That means your first letter is capital, but the remaining are small. That is the sentence case. If I want to change the style as a lowercase, then my font will be whole font will be get changed in the lowercase. Then in uppercase, the whole font will be changes in the uppercase. Capitalized each word, then each word of my line will be get capitalized. Then toggle case, that means your first letter of the word will be small in a line, but the remaining will be in the uppercase. Toggle case means it will be get opposite. It is not mandatory that your first letter will be in the small case. That means in the opposite. If you have written in a capital, it will be get small. If you have written as a small, it will be get capital. Then I will give you example of sentence case here, as this is a toggle case. Now I'm back to my sentence case. Similarly, you can give the color to your text. You can give background to your text by clicking over it. By adding bullets means you can add any sort of bullet style here. Whatsoever the bullet style you will find out. If I will click over it, I will get another line where the bullet will get automatically invoked. If you want to give numbering as 1, 2, 3, you can give the number. You can give 1, 2, 3 as a Roman here. As well as there are, okay. Now there is alignment of text. I will remove it to, if I say dear students, okay, I have written the content dear students. I will select it. This is already left aligned. I will give it right alignment by clicking over it. Then in the center, then in the left, in the justified. Justified will not be clear to you with this. I will give you as example here. If I'm writing any text here, okay, I will write here. I don't think it will be get more clear with this example. Let's find out. Okay. Justified means if your text is not properly arranged, either in the left alignment or in the right, and you want to be proper spacing to your left side or your right side, then you use justified. Means proper gap should be given at the left side and proper gap should be given at the left side. Then is spacing is there. If you want to give some spacing and you find out that when you open your book, it's in the proper spacing. After a gap of one line, there is another line is coming at a proper gap. That means that is called spacing. If you select this spacing, this is the width of that spacing. Whatsoever you will choose, it will be followed. Then there is It will be clear when we use the tables here, so we will not use this concept here. Okay, then there is a sorting is there. This is already sorted text. I will write here. Any text is there. If you want to sort it, arrange it, then you will find out the text will be sorted. I will undo it. Firstly, there was QWERTY, then dear students, then the any line starting with the G, any line starting with the Q, then any line starting with the T again. Then I will sort the text by A to Z sorting is there, alphabetically sorting is there. Is it ascending or descending? I said ascending is there. Then your all the text will be get sorted. Okay, it give more privilege to the word which is in the capital letter. As you can find out, there is a line which is starting from the Q and there is a line which is starting from the Q. This is capital one, this is small one, but more priority is given to the capital letter. Fine. Then there are some headings. Under the heading, if I select it, I can change the font style by some headings. Whatsoever the heading I will choose, it will be get selected. I will take as a normal again. Then find, if I want to find any particular word, I will write a line. This is a computer. Then this is my class. Right? Here I want to find the word this, then I will go with the this. Here is navigation, that where you want to find. I said I want to find this. Both the this will be get highlighted. Right? Then there is an option that is replace. I said I want to replace. I said find word. Whatsoever the content you will give here, the word you will give here, that is find word. I said find this. Replace with, I said with my name. I said this will be get replaced with Neha. Okay, it's a replace first or replace all. I said replace all. Wheresoever the replace has been written, it will be replaced by my name. Fine. It said we made two replacement. Okay, if I close it and find out that Neha is a computer, Neha is my class. Okay, I will again select the text and I said replace, and they said, I said find word Neha and it will be replaced with this. They said replace or replace all. We have find out what is with the replace all. Wheresoever the content had been written, it will be get completely replaced. Then I said replace. Only the single letter will be get replaced. Find out. This is an example. This is a computer. Neha is my class. Fine. With the replace all the content will be get replaced, but the single replace, your single content where it is appearing as a first will be get replaced.
Ma'am,
Okay, as you can see over the text that there is one blue underline under the computer and there is one green red highlighted line under the BSc. Now what's the difference between blue and green? If you are having any word which is not in the computer dictionary or in the MS Word dictionary, not in the computer dictionary, that means in the MS Word dictionary, then that word will be get highlighted in red. Okay. If I will press your right click, by clicking on that particular word, I will get ignore all. Ignore all means wheresoever you will write BSc, it will be get ignored. That means in future, if you write BSc, you won't get the red line under your BSc. If you want to add in your dictionary, so you are as a BSc student and you want to use your BSc again and again in your document, but you don't want that error should be appeared or this grammatical or spelling mistake will be get appeared, then you will get add to dictionary. Your BSc will be get added into your dictionary. Next time, if you write your BSc, you won't get red line under this. Okay, you won't get red line. Now the difference is there is blue line. Blue line means I have given one gap between the computer and full stop. This is type of syntax error. If I will remove this gap, my blue line will be get closed. Right? Okay, now moving to your insert tab, I will delete the text first here. Then there is an insert option. Under the insert option, there is cover page, blank page, page break is there. The main areas of the insert tab is your table. When you want to insert table, then you can select a table here, which is in the form of row and column. It will depend upon you how many rows and how many columns that you are going to select. If I select, then you can find out there is 2 into 1 table, 2 into 2 table, 3 into 2 table. 3 into 2 table means firstly it will give the column size, then it will give the row size. Fine. I will select here 4 into 3. 4 into 3 means there are 4 columns and 3 rows are here. Right? Here, then under the table, you can write anything. You can change the style here. Then I will go with the pictures. Okay, if you want to add another row in your table, so you have entered 3 row, but you want to add some another row, then just put your cursor at the last cell of the table and press tab key. Under the tab key, but you will get some new row. Okay, but you have to move your cursor at the last cell of your table. If you want to delete any columns, for you have entered one column which is not required by you later on, click over that column, then right click over there, and there is an option, select delete cell, then it's a delete entire column, delete entire row, whatsoever. If you want to delete a row, yeah, you will click over this radio button and okay, your one row will be get deleted. If you want to delete a column, then delete cell, delete entire row, your one column will be get deleted. Fine. Then is pictures are there. Again, insert pictures. If you are having some pictures in your device, I don't know whether I'm having picture. Okay, I don't have any picture right now in my system. Just I can say that by clicking over it, you can use your device picture. You can insert any picture here. Okay, then any shape you want to insert, then you can insert any shape here. If I said you have to add one rectangle here, you can add. Then I will go, you have to add some oval here, you can add. Means in your MS document you can add different type of pictures or shapes here. Then is insert charts here. If you are having some chart format, you want to show something in the chart format, then you can show. Okay, this chart will be get appeared on the MS Doc. I will delete the shapes so that you can easily find out. Your data will be get accessed from some MS Excel file and you can get one chart here. Then the other thing you may add here is hyperlink. Okay, I will give you a hyperlink, how you can create a hyperlink. So this is my text where I want to give the hyperlink. I will select that text, then right click over it. Then there is some, okay, I have to write here. I will writing the text, then there is a option that add a hyperlink. I will click over it and it said where you want to give that link. I said give the link to press insertion sort. Any picture or any data is there. The color of my text has been changed, that means hyperlink has been created. Again, there is one red line is appearing because my name is not in the dictionary of MS Word. I will ignore it so that you can find out. There is an underline also. This underline color will be get changed when I click over it. I will click over it and I said open hyperlink. This image will be get opened just by clicking over it. Wheresoever the link I will provide, that particular link will be get opened. Fine. I will give you another example of this hyperlink. I will write class here. Again, I will select it. I will give link here. I said where you want to give the link. I said where the presentation one is there. I don't know what's in the presentation one. I said it said okay. Now you can find out the hyperlink which I have opened is in the in some different color. It's in the light pink, and the link which I haven't opened yet is in the blue color. I will open it. Now I have to wait whether that presentation is available or not. This presentation one has been opened. That is in the taskbar. Fine. Then then you can find out again the text color has been changed. Now adding header and footer. There is some header that you want to give. If I said this is BSc Agri class, this is my header. Now what does header means? There is close header and footer. I said close header and footer. This is my first page. When I go to my second page, I can find out. I will delete this so that you can easily find out. This is my second page, and on second page you can find out this header is already been there. If I go to my third page, this header will be there. That means at each and every page of your document, this header will be get added. If you want to edit it, you have to click over it. You can change the header. Similarly, you can give the footer. At the footer, you can get anything where you will write at the bottom of the page. Here I will say third semester. Fine. Now I will close it. I will show you at each and every page there is BSc Agri class, and at the footer there is third semester. You can find out this header and footer on each and every page of your document. But this way, if you want to add header and footer, you can add. Then this word art is there. You have to select your text, whatsoever the text, then you can add the word art. That means you want to do some sort of designing, you can go with the word art. Fine. And then you want to add some symbols or equations. There are some symbols or equations which are already been in your MS Word. If you want to add sine, cos, tan, whatsoever your matrices, then you can select from here. Then similarly, if you want to add some symbol here, infinity is there, and lambda is there, beta is there, division is there, multiplication, whatsoever you want to add, you can give. This is in the insert. Then I will come to the design tab. Okay. In the design tab, you can have different type of colors and font style, which was also available in your home tab. In fact, if the things that are different from your home tab is watermark, page color, and page border. If you want to add anything from here, suppose if I'm adding here watermark as a confidential will be get written here. If I want to add anything instead of confidential, suppose I am writing here third semester, third sem is there. Then instead of confidential, I will get third sem on each and every page. This is called watermark. Then you can change the page color by clicking on page color. Then page border is there. Here you can find out different formats are there. This is a box, shadow, 3D. Here I will select this. At each and every page, your page border will be get selected. Fine. The rest options of font and color, that is similar. Then there are some options like title, and this will be get selected when you write your more text here. Here I have inserted one table, so I won't get this option. Otherwise, if you write your text, then you will get this option. in this format. Then comes the layout. In the layout, you will find the margins, how many margins you want to give as a border, moderate, narrow, mirrored. If I select this, then it will be get narrowed. If I get normal, it will be get norm. That means the difference between the two items that are existing on your MS Word. Then comes the orientation. There are two type of orientation. One is called the portrait, other is called the landscape. I am in the portrait. If I click over the landscape, then my view will be get changed. Let's find out the view here. Okay. In the okay, this is my view of port orientation. If my orientation is landscape, if my orientation is portrait, my view will be get changed. If you are having as your A4 page, then my view as a portrait will be there. If I'm going to design anything which is having more width as compared to its length, then it is called another option is landscape and portrait has been covered. Then column, this is the another main thing that we will cover. I will delete the text from here. Okay. Right over this. This is my class of computer where I what is your name? Where do you live? This is the content I have mentioned. If I select this text and I want to divide it into two columns, then my content will be divided into two columns. You generally follow the newspaper and you find out there are so many columns in the newspaper. Then how they make their columns? They use the column concept. How many columns they want? They want 2 column, 3 column. It will depend upon the text, how many columns and how many here are more columns are there. Set I want to divide my text. It will depend upon your text, how many column you want. As my text is there, it can be I can divide my text only into the 3 maximum columns. Fine. If you are having your paragraph, then you can divide your text according to it. Then again, if I want to go back, I will say column 1. There should be 1 column. Right. Then the other thing here is references. Okay, under the references, the main thing that we will cover here is, suppose we will write here one subject as web designing. Under the web design, I will write HTML, CSS, Java. Then I said programming language, C, C++, Python is there. Here I will make two things as highlighted. One is web designing, other is programming language. Then I will go with the table of content, and I said this will the selection, which selection you will use. This is table of content. Now the things which I've highlighted, then the table of content is web. Here I will select again to find out. Add text to the table 1, level 1. Fine. Firstly, you have to add text as level, which level you want. I said as a level 1. Then I said at the level 1, you can find out in the table of content, it has been written that web designing is in the content format. If you want to create your own table of content, then you can go with the references. Then insert note, and if you select any text, then you will go with the insert footnote. Insert footnote means any text has been written with having some reference and its content is written in brief. Here is language. I will simply say, okay. Then if I select this text, I will set insert note. Then it said it is coming before Python. So one number reference is given to C++. Then is also a language. It means any reference you want to give a brief reference, then you can add your insert footnote. Then there is bibliography. Bibliography, at the end of each book, you can find out bibliography is there. Here I haven't written any text, but when you will write the text, you can insert bibliography. With the bibliography, you can insert any document that you have written before. These are the main thing in the reference. Then comes the, I will come to the mailing later on. Then I will come to the review. Review, the main thing is spelling checking that I have told you. The word count, how many words have been written in one document, you can count here. Then in the review, you can find out, okay, previous and next page. If the comment has been inserted, okay, if I select this text, I will show you how you can add a comment. This, if I select this text and I said new comment is there, that means if I want to give something as a reference to be get referred later on, then I will make as a comment. Then I can delete the comment, go to next comment, go to the previous comment, accept that comment, reject that comment. This can be happened in the review. Then I come to the view. By which format you want to get your document in the read mode. If I get this, this is my read mode. Then is, I will again open it because I have closed. In the view session, we can go with the print layout. In the print layout, web layout, which type of layout there you want to select. Then zoom out session and zoom in. If you want to expand, you can expand. If you want to minimize, then you can minimize the content. Then I will come to the mailing. Here in the mailing, the main thing is called mail merge. Mail merge is very important topic. You can generally have question in your paper that what is mail merge. These are the steps that you will follow while creating a mail. First is start mail. Which type of mail that you want to create here? I will select here. I said letter. Then it said you have to write the content. Dear students, hello. Select recipient. It said you have to type in new list. You have to use an existing list or Outlook content. I said type in new list. Title is Mrs. or Mr. I give first name as hello, last name as hi, company name is ABC, address line is XYZ, address to line that I can ignore, Amritsar, ASR, state is Punjab, zip code is 143, country is India. That is all the detail of any person. I said okay is there. I said you can save the file as a one as a, then I said address block is there, that by which format you want your address. Here I have typed title as Mrs. Then hello, hi as first and last name. Address lines are there. City is there. Pin code is there. Then state is there. I said I want to use this format. Then I will select it. I said okay. Then you can find out the address block will be get added here. Nothing has been written whatsoever. I have written. It said which greeting line that you want to say, to, dear, or none. I said I want to say to. It said okay. Then greeting line is there. Then it says print preview is there. This is my print preview. Hello, Mrs. Hello, hi. This is the address block. This is the greeting line whatsoever I have selected here. Why we are using, and here I will say finish and print document. There is no printer test, so I won't be able to show you. Now, what is mail merge? Mail merge is designed when you are having to send your mail, a same mail, to more than one person. Then instead of writing again and again, you will make one database. Whatsoever I have done here, I said select recipient. Here I have made one list as a, this is my MS Access database. You can find out the icon. This is my Access database. I said open it. My Access database will be get opened. Right? I say use an existing list and it will be get opened. Okay. Edit a recipient list. This is my 1.mdb. 1.mdb stands for Microsoft database. One is the name that I have given. I said edit is there. Then I made one new entry as title as doctor, and I will say QWERTY. Then last name as ASR. Then company name is EFG, then is UVI, whatsoever I want to add. City name is Delhi and state is Delhi. Pin code is 234. Country is India and okay. I said okay there. Now the two recipient are there. I will delete the content. I will add the address block in this format. Okay. Greeting line instead of two, I will add here dear. Okay. Now you can find out hello option is there and whatsoever the content has been written in the dear Mrs. Hi will be get written. Then Dr. QWERTY ASR, if I move this arrow sign to go further to find out whatsoever the data has been written in my database will be get shown. Right? If I want to check the previous, then I can. Here I can finish it, then go with the send email message or print document.